Former Walmart employee is dead after he went into an Indiana store where he used to work and opened fire. He was killed in a shootout with police. Cody Bailey from our NewsNation affiliate in Evansville joins us live. So, Cody, police just gave you an update a short while ago. Are they saying anything about a motive now?
Yeah, Kelly, we are getting a little bit clearer of a picture, or at least some of the puzzle pieces together on possibly leading us to a motive. We're still hearing from investigators that that is a part of the investigation, but we do know based on that update just a couple of hours ago that they are calling this a targeted attack against two possibly Walmart employees here in Evansville. During the press conference, officers from the Evansville Police Department saying that the suspect left some sort of note at his home before arriving here at Walmart, so that is lead to some indications that this was a planned attack. And again, this was targeted to one, at least two. We know the victim that was shot in the face was one of the intended targets, and then the suspect, again, 25-year-old Ronald Jr., or the second rather, Ronald Moore, he took that shot at the suspect and then chased a male target that police believe was at least the second target for the shooter there. Now, one thing that was noted during the press conference that we did not hear of until earlier this afternoon was someone by the name of Heather Moore. They are calling her one of the management officials here at Walmart. They are calling her efforts heroic in last night's shooting here that occurred just around the 10 o'clock hour. What police say is that as the suspect shot the first victim, had his back turned towards Heather, she snuck out of the break room to call for help, to call 911, and saying her quick actions led to possibly saving even more lives of not just employees, but possibly the first responders, the law enforcement, and the customers inside. Here's a little bit of what officials were saying earlier today about the heroic efforts from Heather Moore.
I have no doubt that he was going back to finish what he started, and we would probably have a dead victim today instead of one that's alive. So in my eyes, I think Heather Moore is an absolute hero. I'm not one that throws out the term hero a lot.
And one of the themes, too, that we spoke with, not just the officials this morning, but even here on the scene last night, were also the heroic efforts of the police and the law enforcement presence as they ran inside, saying their quick thinking and quick actions also saved lives as well. And the stat that they gave us, Kelly, was from the time the first 911 call came in to the time the suspect was taken down and shot and killed by police was in the time span of 12 minutes.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.